All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to be discussing the issue of withdrawals, how to get them and how to not get yours blocked. This is David with Binary Masterclass, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be discussing 5 practical ways to help your withdrawal requests come through as easily as possible from Pocket Option. And you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because we're going to be discussing what to do when or if Pocket Option tries to deny your withdrawal request. Okay, so the number one tip we have when you're going to start taking withdrawals out of the broker, the first thing that you're going to have to do is comply with what is called the Know Your Customer or the KYC requirements. Essentially, binary options brokers are required to verify the identity of the individual withdrawing money to comply with anti-money laundering regulations, yada, yada, yada. And that starts with generally providing a government photo ID. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a valid identification, not an expired one, but a valid government issued identification is going to be required to take withdrawals from the broker. Number 2 is you're going to need to verify your address with a utility bill. They want to verify your physical living address, so you need to provide a utility bill that is in your name that is mailed to the address that matches your identification. Okay, so tip number 3, and we've made this its own category because of the level of conversation that we need to have about it, and that is the selfie. A lot of people get confused and annoyed by this request, but after you've taken a couple withdrawals from Pocket Option, they're going to require you to submit a selfie that has several specific things that need to be in that selfie or they will reject the request. And I know because I've had my selfie rejected many times and I've had to go to, be very detailed in how it was done. The number one thing you're going to have is a piece of paper that has the word Pocket Option written on it. It needs to have the date that you're requesting the withdrawal. And it also needs to have your signature on it. And it's very important that that signature match the signature from your government issued ID. If it does not match it, your withdrawal request will, or the selfie will get rejected. You need to be holding that piece of paper in one hand along with a copy or your government identification. And that identification cannot be obscuring any of the words on the paper, nor can your finger be obscuring any of the information on the government issued ID. You need to also, in your photo, have your entire head visible. Above your head needs to be in the shot, and your other arm that is not holding the paper and the ID needs to be by your side with your entire arm and hand visible in the selfie. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but if you do not do it this way, it'll get rejected over and over. The resolution of the photo needs to be good enough to where the words on your government issued identification can be read if you blow up the video. They're going to verify that it is your name, your address, and your signature on the identification that match the utility bill that you provided and the signature on the form that you're holding. Okay, so tip number 4 is to always request the withdrawal in the same method that you've made your deposit. Most people are going to be making their deposits in Bitcoin, so that means you need to take your withdrawal in Bitcoin. Please do not try to deposit or withdraw money directly to your bank account. Bitcoin is the easiest and best way to make your deposit, to get your deposit to go through the quickest, and then requesting a Bitcoin withdrawal is the easiest and quickest way to get your withdrawal out. And it's very important that you make sure you provide the correct Bitcoin address from your cryptocurrency wallet. Please do not provide an address for Ethereum or from any other kind of currency. Make sure when you're copying the address, it is the address for Bitcoin deposits into your wallet. And finally, as I alluded to in the beginning of the video, you may jump through all these hoops and be taking withdrawals, and then randomly Pocket Option might claim that you have been using unauthorized software to trade your account, and they will block your withdrawal request until you jump through a couple of predetermined hoops that you're going to have to do in order to unlock that withdrawal function in your account again. Guys, it doesn't make sense to argue this. It's not going to help you. In fact, it could just get your account shut down. So you want to be polite, even though you're frustrated. You want to jump through the hoops because they will unlock your account and you will be able to get your withdrawals. The number one hoop they're going to make you jump through is you're going to have to trade with a longer time frame. That is, if you're used to trading at 60 seconds, they're going to require you to trade at a 90-second or longer time frame and do a fairly high level of trading turnover. I've had to do it myself. I had to trade $500,000 worth of turnover on a 90-second time frame. And guys, it was heavy trading, but I was able to accomplish that in a few hours. I don't recommend it. It'll probably take you at least a few days, but you can make it successfully through that hoop and they will unlock your withdrawal requests. And I've only had that issue once. I think once you make it through that hurdle, then you are generally good to go. Hey guys, before I let you go, I just needed to remind you that if you liked the video, click like on the video, subscribe to the channel to see more binary options related content from us. And I also wanted to let you know that whatever you're going through in your binary options trading journey, we've probably already been there and can help guide you through. We have a live trading room where we trade with you Monday through Friday. We have indicators, we have coaching, we even have ways to get your monthly membership at no charge. Click the link in the description below and we will see you in the trading room.